Welcome to your 20-minute partner stretching flow. Today is all about deepening the connection between you and your partner. As you move through these stretches, focus on supporting each other, communicating openly, and syncing your breath. This is your time to create a stronger bond while improving your flexibility and releasing tension. By making circular motions with your thumbs, start in the center, go up to the wrists, go back down to the knuckles. There's really nothing you can do wrong here. Enjoy the movement, connect with your partner. When you're ready, do the same on the other side. Today, let your movement be intentional and in sync with your partner's energy. Let's return that massage to our partner with as much kindness and care as they did. Listen to them, to their words as well as their body language. Stay open and mindful. Keep your mind with your breathing, your energy, your consciousness, and with your partner. Stay in the moment and breathe in together and breathe out together. For our first stretch, we start in the squatting position. Grab each other's wrists gently but firm, then lean away from each other. Move your body into a gentle spinal twist, your eyes following your hand that is reaching away from you. Together, you inhale deeply while lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, you go further into the twist. Maintain a strong connection with your partner through your hands, and when you're ready, you switch sides. Grab each other's wrists, get stable in your position, and twist. Hold the twist for a few breaths, feeling the stretch through your back and your shoulders while maintaining an open chest. Return back both hands to the middle and grab each other's wrists again. For our next move, we are going into a supported squat. Keep your feet hip-width apart, your knees pointing the same direction as your big toes. And as you breathe in together, you engage your core. And as you exhale together, pushing through your heels, you rise up. Synchronize your breathing. Breathe in, lower back into the squat. Engage your lower back and hold. For the following stretch, let's come up together. Reach forward and place your hands on each other's shoulders. Slowly walk your feet back, bend your knees a little if necessary, lowering your body with a straight lower back and an activated core. Keep your spine neutral by pulling your chin gently towards your chest. Synchronize your breathing, and with your next exhale, twist together facing the same side. Inhale and return to the middle. Exhale, going to the opposite side. Repeat this process and allow the stretch to deepen with each exhale. Come back to the center. Enjoy this last deep stretch. Inhale together. And let's come back into our seated position. For the spinal mobilization, one of you keeps their legs on each side, over the crossed legs of your partner, your hands behind their partner's neck or on their shoulder blades. By gently rotating your partner in circles 3 times to the right and 3 times to the left, you help mobilizing and opening up their hips and spine. The cross-legged partner is resting their forehead on their unfolded arms, relaxing completely, allowing their partner to guide the movement. By pulling closer into extension and pushing further out into flexion, you can help them loosen up their spine and hips. Let's repeat that 1 or 2 times. And once you're ready, release. Change your seated position, switch roles, and reconnect to give back the satisfying stretch and mobilization. Remember to stay in connection with your partner and be very mindful to not overdo the stretching. Especially in the beginning, be very careful to warm them up nicely and then go a little deeper and deeper into the stretch. One partner resting their head on their forearms, relaxing completely, while the other is guiding the movement into circular motion, into flexion and extension, and repeat. The following exercise is excellent for opening up tight chest muscles and especially helpful for those who spend a lot of time sitting while working. One of you is on the floor face down, your hands on each side, palms facing up. Bend your knees, and your partner is sitting securely on your feet. Holding onto each other's wrists, creating a strong connection. Your seated partner pulls the other up into the stretch to hold and release. Breathe in while going up and breathe out while releasing back to the floor. To guide them into a deeper side stretch, you can also rotate your partner's torso by pulling gently on each arm, one after another. Gently release and exit the stretch. Get out of your seated position and settle down next to your partner on the floor. To start with the quad and hip flexor stretch, bend your partner's leg, keep your knee as support under their thigh. For the quad stretch, press their foot towards their bottom. Keep your elbow pressed down to stabilize their hip and intensify the hip stretch. When you're ready, raise their knee a little more to increase a deeper hip flexor stretch. The other partner stays completely relaxed and calm, breathing and flow deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth. Once you're ready, release and gently turn to the other side. You might notice that as you hold the stretch and breathe, your muscles begin to relax, allowing you to go a little further. That's your body adapting, so embrace the process at your own pace. If one of you needs a break or adjustment, take that time to reset together. You're both in this together. You're doing great just by being here and giving this a try. Progress isn't always about pushing through. Sometimes it's about listening to your body and knowing when to pause. For our cross-legged hamstring stretch, turn your partner on the back, raise their leg about 90 degrees, and cross their other feet right above their knee. Press down their feet into flexion and see if that's already enough, or if you can lean a little bit forward with their legs to increase. Pull their knee towards you to gently open up their hip, just a bit, not much. Place their foot on your thigh, and only with consent and their agreement, you can bend your knee a bit more to deepen the stretch. Move slowly and mindfully to avoid overstretching or causing discomfort. Gently release the stretch and let's do the other side, while securing trust and coordination between you both. As before, you raise their leg, keep one foot above the other knee, flex their foot, and push out their knee for the hip mobility. Still, very mindful even on this side of the leg, to not overstretch and keep it pleasant to avoid injury and pain. Stabilize their foot on your thigh, and if it's okay, bend your knee a bit. Let's synchronize our breathing and movement. Now it's time to return this relaxing routine to your partner. Start on the floor, bend your knees, so we can start with the chest opener stretch. Grab each other's wrists securely. Breathe out. Pull up. Breathe in, release. Remember to keep your partner's limits in mind and don't overstretch. Pull on each side of their arm, left and right, for a little rotation in their spine. Breathe out again, lift up, let go. Breathe in. Let's finish up this stretch and move on to the quad and hip flexor stretch. Bend one leg and press by supporting their knee with your thigh, raising it a little higher. As you fixate their hip with your elbow, you increase the hip flexor stretch a little more. Still, be very mindful about your partner's reaction, read their body language, and adjust to their needs. Let's repeat the quad and hip flexor stretch on the other side. Press their foot towards the bottom, then raise their knee supported by your thigh. Fixate their hips with your elbow and increase the hip flexor stretch a little more. Open up their chest and be mindful about their limits. Let your partner turn around on their back again for the crossed-legged hamstring stretch. One foot flexed 90 degrees, the other feet crossed right above the knee. Push down their feet and then pull their knee towards you to open up their hip. Place their foot onto your thigh and bend your knee for the alternative pigeon stretch, and release if it's too deep into the stretch. Remind your partner to breathe deeply in and out while going into the stretch. Let's repeat the whole process on the other leg. Flex their foot, pull in their knee towards you to loosen up their hip. We're going to ease into the stretch gently. Start with a light stretch, and as you breathe into it, see if you can deepen it just a little bit more without forcing it. And place their foot once more on your thigh. Bend your knee and lean forward a bit to also increase this side of the stretch. Where did you end up together in comparison to where you started together. Release your partner's legs gently, and let's go into another chest opener variation. We are reaching our final step for this partner stretching flow. One is sitting on the floor, legs crossed or kneeling. From behind, your partner reaches around and opens up your chest by pulling your elbows towards the back. Breathe in gently and exhale a little deeper. The intention is to open up their heart and chest. By breathing in flow together, while rotating gently, you can really give them an amazing stretch. Let's carry on to our last partner flow. For the body pull, the partner in the front unfolds their hands behind their partner's neck while leaning back. The partner in the back keeps their legs on their partner's thighs, laying back down while securing their partner's arms. Release. Breathe in again. Fill your lungs. Let go. Breathe in one last time. Deeply release. Push your partner back up. To return this experience to your partner with the same mindful and cautious treatment, we will start again, either cross-legged or kneeling in front of our partner. For the chest opener, pull back their elbows to the back and then start a gentle rotation left to right while your partner keeps a gentle breathing flow through the nose in and through their mouth out. Feel. Practice breathing in sync so we have a great flow when we come into the body pull stretch. Settle into the position together. The partner in front unfolds their hands behind the neck of the partner in the back, who is leaning back, laying down, having their legs on their partner's thighs. Breathing in together, breathing out together. If the tension is too much, let go of their arms or place your feet next to your partner's thighs. This is supposed to be a gentle stretch, focused mainly on breathing. Breathe in one last time. Release. Come up again together and sit in front of each other. As we finish, take a moment to thank your partner and appreciate the work you've done together today. Place your hands over your heart and silently acknowledge the gift of their presence. Thank you for your time and energy. We invite you to build a stronger bond with our daily rituals and create the next chapters together. Let's be a little more present each day.